Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us on this absolutely wonderful hump day, as above so below. Thank you so very much for joining us. I am still getting myself together. UPS has put it on me so seriously, but we thank God for having a job. They paid me well enough. I guess they can do it. I hope some of you guys miss me because I miss y'all. Thank you so much for being with us on this fabulous Wednesday. As above, so below. We're talking about mercurial energy. We're talking about Mercury for all those that are a little slow. This is communication. This is also talking about healing. What's up, Rhonda Aries? How you doing, girl? How you doing? If this is your first time in my live, sir and man, please post your zodiac sign and where you from. I want to know where you're from. How y'all doing over there? Thank you for joining us. Let's get with it on tonight. Some of you guys have been patiently waiting. What's up, Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina? What's up, baby? Oh, she wants to, I miss you. All right, Aries. All right, Mama Susan, Gemini. We got Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. We got Witchshire Leo from Trinidad. What's up, Witchshire? All right, Trinidad, pick up in here. All right, thank you for being with us on this hump day. This is Wednesday, as above, so below, guys. If this is your first time in my live, remember, guys and girls, I teach universal laws. My name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. African tradition is ATRs. All right. What's up there, Gentle Mystery? All right there. Rochester, Pisces, New York. All right. Thank you for being with us. Guys, as you're being notified, I know a lot of you guys are, okay, I didn't come on last night. I had to give me some rest. And plus, that's why I had a bunch of ceremonies that I was going through. So we trying to get everything together. Y'all know how I like to do it. Come on here. But I appreciate this. I want to say hello to my madrina, my padrinos, also my brothers and sisters, my church family. Hello to my TikTok family. We just getting started, actually. And my TikTok family, my YouTube, and appreciate each and every one of you guys, especially my Patreon family. I want to say hello to each and every one of you guys. Before we get started on tonight, let me show you guys this. This is Technology of the Soul. This is the 72 Names of God, whereby which I read cards from. What's up, T. Carter, Scorpio? What's up, Keish Carter? Scorpio back to back. Keish, Scorpio. All right there. Thank you so much for being with us on tonight. Let me explain something, y'all. When I get out here on in these practices, I want you guys to understand something. It is something that I love and something that I take a lot of time out to learn, to execute stuff. And I just don't be get out here running my mouth, okay? I realize that there's so much going on in these spiritual streets, and I'm here to give you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I realize I'm going to ruffle some feathers. Maybe some going to crack some necks, you know, some step on some toes. I get all that. But let me say you this. At the end of the day, if I don't tell the truth, as strong as I be, who else gonna tell the truth? Because a lot of people are afraid to speak up and say certain things. I'm personally not. And I don't mind getting into some scuffles or some wars. It don't matter with me. I want y'all to understand the purpose of you getting into the ATRs is not to be led astray. You're getting to the ATRs to learn the African science by which you have a bloodline linked to, whether that is Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Christianity. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for being with us. Whether that is the mystic, shamanism, whether it's necromancy, whether it's Ajay witch. Okay? I want y'all to understand something. A lot of times, people try to, same thing they do in the church. They create fear-based, not based on not people growing, developing, learning. It is trying to bring about fear so people don't use their basic common sense, okay? But I try to give y'all the real, okay? And I try to give y'all understanding of what is right and what is wrong and what is necessary and what's unnecessary. And remember, character matters. It doesn't matter the tradition. When people got, when that tree is rotten, the fruit gonna be rotten. You understand? All right? So I want to say hello first to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you being here in my live on tonight. What's up, Kimberly Dawkins, Cancer in the house? Let me tell y'all this. There's a lot of people out here that instead of doing right, they try to start mess. Okay? That's the man. Y'all done been in a relationship with a man or woman ain't doing right. Before she explain to you why she ain't cleaned up, cooked, and all this other stuff, she'll start an argument about something happened 4 years ago. Before he tell you why he ain't paid the bills, he gonna start an argument about something that your mama said about him that he already knew, and she still said that. But he want to start an argument because he want to divert from what his responsibilities are. Remember, I want y'all to always remember, you have a right to keep me and anybody else accountable for what we claim to be. You understand? What we go out of our way to profess about ourselves, okay? And I also have a responsibility to keep you honest and hold you accountable for your things. You understand? What's up there, baby? Thank you so much. All right, Cancer from what's that? Cancer from New York. All right. Now, what's up, Aries? I see you from Michigan coming through. All right. Now, why is this important? We're gonna talk about why exit. Why exit? Now, if you are E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Christianity, whether you are Adjay, which you are atheist, it doesn't matter. Universal law, this is Bible study night. I really want to tell y'all some stuff. I need y'all to understand. It is some, just like in the church, it's some messy people. In these ATRs, it's messy people. Don't think because you left the church that you're not going to find the same type of... There's a song that says people are the same way wherever you go. If you don't learn people, if you don't learn energy, you don't learn frequency, you don't learn vibration, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're dealing with the same type of bull crap you were dealing in the church, you're going to be dealing with ATRs, okay? So we're going to talk about it, okay? And I'm more than qualified to talk about it. We're going to come from Matthew, the 10th chapter. I only have one scripture. And this is a lot in this scripture. It says, verse 14, Matthew 10th chapter, verse 14. Why not exit? I want y'all to hear me. Why not exit? It said, and whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house, that or city, shake off the dust off from your feet. Now, why am I talking about this? What's up, Calvina, my Cancer? What's up, sweetheart? Now, listen, y'all. Listen. We're living in a time and we live in an era that everybody wants to be received, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you like this. I can't tell you. I'm a Sagittarius, Moon, and Aries rising sign. I can't tell you what to do. But as for me and my house, this house right here, this tabernacle, I will not be in no house. I will not be a part of anything that tolerates me. You gonna either receive me or reject me. We ain't gonna do both. Okay, let me explain to y'all. A lot of you guys do not know the difference when you are being received by somebody, received by spirit, or you're being tolerated. Tolerated whether because you got money, just like in a relationship. Tolerated because they can't pay the bills on their own. You got to know the difference between you have been received by the Spirit, received by the Nkisi, received by the Loa, received. Because if you're not received, then my thing is, I'm going to exit. I believe that these are my beliefs. I ain't telling you how to live your life. I'm not here to tell you how you live your life. I don't believe I own people, and I don't believe other people own me. I believe I'm sovereign in my own divine right, okay? Even in relationships. I'm not fit to stay in a relationship with somebody that is tolerating me. You understand? I'm not going to stay. I remember, and this to each their own, you know, everybody got a right to have their beliefs. You understand? You don't have to believe in the things that I believe in. Good evening, baby. How you doing? You don't have to believe in none of the stuff that I do, but what I'm not going to do is lay down with somebody that got a problem with what I do. You understand? Y'all understand me? I ain't telling you what to do. I'm telling you. Telling you I'm not to be tolerated. I am to be received. And I had to learn first how to count the cost. I had to learn that in order to give a person an opportunity to accept me or reject me, I have to lay the cards out on the table. That's why you hear me say my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. When you are in a house, you need to find out what that house believes in. You have to find out the motives of that house, how that house is set up, the things that house is going to practice, what they're going to allow you to practice. Now, let me explain something to all of my babies, because y'all know I'm going after my babies. You cannot practice your hoodoo, your voodoo, your Santeria, your Lakuma, your Congo, your Palo, your Sarah in somebody else's house that don't believe in that. They have a right not to believe in your practice. But you do not. What's up, Paulo Miambe? What's up, baby? You cannot freely practice your tradition or your beliefs in somebody else's house. You got to pay the cost to be the boss. Now, when you are in your home house, you practice what you will. You understand? But I feel that a lot of you guys don't know when to exit. You don't understand that you don't have to be tolerated by somebody, because there's somebody that will receive you with open arms and be willing to teach you, instruct you, and guide you. You understand? I'm not interested. When I got into voodoo to learn voodoo. When I got into Santeria, I got into Santeria and Lukumi to practice Santeria. I didn't get in. I don't care about what's going on in other people's lives. You understand? When I went in my math class, I wasn't worried about what was going on in my science class. When I am a part of something, I am dedicated to what I entered into it for. I'm not interested in nothing else. Because I believe once I learn how to fish, I eat when I want. You understand? Some of you guys getting into these things and you don't not understanding. If you don't learn how to fish, you're going to eat when they say you eat. I don't care if that's voodoo. I don't care if it's Santeria. I don't care if it's Laku. I don't care if it's Congo, Palo. I don't care if it's a baking class. What's up, son of Oshun? I see you. Much love to you. If you don't learn the rights to that particular practice, you will always be at the behest of somebody, and you will only eat, think, and believe what they want you to think and believe. Now, that doesn't mean that you're supposed to walk in somebody's house and learn everything in the house, because that don't mean that either. But you should be learning and growing. What's up, son of Ochosen? You should be growing and learning and developing. And in the practice, you should know whether you have been received or you just being tolerated. Because money will make people tolerate you. Numbers will make people tolerate you. Huh? People's agenda, and you playing a part in that agenda, make them tolerate. That don't mean you receive. The Bible tells us that when somebody's not hearing your words, when you're trying to have a conversation and they're not trying to hear you, they're not even giving you they're not giving you an opportunity. I'm at the beginning. I read a book and sent it to you now. Somebody say no lies. I don't know. Now let me tell y'all something. What's up, A. Johnson? What's up? Aquarius up in here. We're in the age of Aquarius, y'all. And many of you guys, even in your natural relationships, you are accustomed being tolerated. You can realize that you're not growing. You can realize you're not developing. You realize that people are trying to put the brakes on you. Let me tell y'all something about Apostle Ely. I do not go into nobody's life trying to control them. I ain't trying to tell. A lot of times people talking about think that I want you to think like I want you to think, believe in. No, sir. No, that is not my goal. My goal is to teach you, and then see if you're willing to follow instruction, and then I determine whether I'm going to go that far with you or not. What I tell people is this is what I tell people. When you go somewhere, even the people that go, what's up, Mama Brooks? My Capricorn, long time no see. What I tell people is this. Take out time, learn that person, and you make a determination of what you are willing to accept in your life. Everybody is not going to accept Apostle Ely because of my temperament, how I carry myself, how I talk, how flamboyant. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm not a preacher. I can preach to anybody, but I'm not a preacher for everybody because everybody don't like the way I do things. And that's cool. I know that everybody not going to receive me. Huh? But that's okay with me. What I have a problem with is that you want to learn from me and talk about me. What I got a problem is you want to take my money and talk about me. I got a problem that you want to lay down with me and talk about me. I got a problem that you want to tolerate me. No, I don't need nobody tolerating me. Because if you don't want to teach me, if you don't want to guide me, you don't want to instruct me, you don't want to be in a relationship with me, then let's just exit. Because we can exit in peace. It's all about relationship, huh? Two can't walk together except they agree. What's up, Tattoo? Sagittarius from New York City. Come on here, y'all. Too many of you guys don't know when to exit. I don't go nowhere trying to tell nobody how to run their house. I have a lot of people try to come into my house trying to tell me how to run my house, and I just shut them down. But my point is, the time you spend complaining The 1,200 hours you spent complaining about what's going on in the house, you could have became a hairdresser. You could have became a CNN. Hell, you could have became an RN. A lot of you guys waste so much of your time in a house being tolerated, and that all them hours that are passing, you could have been doing something productive with your life. Huh? I'm not a type of person that sit around and wait on somebody to feed me. No, Seymour. No, let me tell y'all something. I want to talk to my leaders. I want to talk to you. When you got responsibility, when you got children to feed, you got bills to pay, you got houses and taxes and stuff. T. Carter, bro, I got you there. When you got these type of responsibilities, you don't have time for somebody to feed you what they want to feed you, huh? Now, if I pay for a sirloin steak, I want a sirloin steak, huh? If I pay for chicken McNuggets, feed me chicken McNuggets. You understand? If I'm serving you like I'm a part-time love, then treat me like a part-time love. But if I'm putting in full-time, I want full-time benefits. You understand? I make it very clear. I don't argue with people. I just watch it and I examine how you gonna handle things. You understand? I come in, I show you how I want to be treated. I set the example, I set the tone by which how I want to be handled, and after that, I watch how you behave. Thank you, Marcel, for the tip. Come through, Marcel. What's up, Sister Jackie? Now, I'm very clear about that. Huh? I got my Kamala Harris. Let's be very clear. I got this anointing on me. You understand? So, what I do is, after a while, when you're in a house, I'm trying to give y'all some wisdom. If you came in for business, and you came in with an agenda to do right, and you realize that the teacher is no longer teaching, huh? When the teacher is no longer instructing, huh? Every hierarchy and every religion has people over us. You understand? And so therefore, what you have to understand is you have to make a decision. How am I being received? Because if I'm being received, I'm going to be taught. I'm going to be instructed. Huh? And I'm going to be able to develop. I'm going to be able to enhance. And yes, there's time that I may be instructed to slow down. There'll be time I may be... What's up, Louisville, Kentucky, Scorpio, Madam May? Come on here. I need y'all to understand that. There's a difference between somebody trying to cap you out. There's a difference between somebody that has another agenda for your life versus somebody is trying to guide you according to what the Spirit is leading them. Okay? You don't have to like how somebody run their house. My mama told me this when I was in her house. She said, if you don't like my rules, get out my house. That's how I was raised. My mother wasn't going to change her rules because I didn't like her rules. Huh? She said, if you want to be the boss, you got to pay the cost. Huh? So my thing to you, sir and ma'am, it doesn't matter if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo. It don't matter. Everybody going to run their house different. You have to understand where are your ancestors being received. If your ancestors are guiding you. And if you're trying to learn and you're asking questions and they're not receiving, you do not cause problems in somebody's house. You don't have to do that. You don't have to badmouth nobody. You don't have to do that, baby. All you have to do is respectfully, like Monique said, decline. You understand? You grown. Huh? You're grown. You're grown. I'm going to say that something's wrong when you feel like you got to go back and forth with a grown person. I don't have to argue with you. I don't have to go debate with you. Huh? I was very clear what I was looking for. That's why I tell many of you guys when you get in a relationship, you're so vague, you're not direct. I'm telling you, I come on, I got a purpose, I got an agenda. When you are deviating from what me and you done agreed to, Minister Mars said, I paid for a service and I want all of it. I know that's right. Huh? Somebody say, Madam Mashu said, exit accordingly and respectfully. That's all it is. That's all you got to do. What happens is, some of you guys don't understand what it means to be tolerated. So Apostle is going to explain it a little more clearly. The ATRs are powerful sciences. Either you're received or you're not. Just that simple. You get your reading. They tell you what needs to be done. and you as a grown individual decide whether you are prepared to carry out that particular task. When you are in somewhere and you are constantly asking for certain things, See, when I go to a restaurant and I sit down at a table, if I got to ask you for a spoon, if I got to ask you for a straw, if I got to ask you for a napkin, if I got to ask you for a plate, I realize that you are not in order to run your restaurant, I came in for a service and you're not prepared to serve me. Come on here, somebody, Now, I need you to understand something. You might end up getting a godchild that don't need your pillow. Come on here, somebody. See, when you're dealing with everybody is not going to be deficient in life. And so therefore you got to be a type of leader that can deal with all types of people, qualified and unqualified, certified and uncertified, educated and uneducated, See, I want to show y'all something. This is my money counter. As you can see, I got somebody throwing at me, Because sometimes people want to slow you down. You understand? This is why I tell you guys, know who you are before you get into these ATR. Because let me tell y'all something. The Bible says, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. When you trying to cause problems in my life because you failed service. Any of you guys out there watch Hell's Kitchen? Any of y'all watch Hell's Kitchen? Let me tell y'all something about Apostle Eden. Education is essential for growth. Do yourself a favor if you don't hear from no other spiritualist. Educate yourself. Educate yourself, and after you educate yourself, then you go and you get a reading. You get 2 readings from 2 different people or 3. Your choice. Get it verified. Get the work done. Get it verified. Get the reading. Get it verified. Get initiated. Get it verified. You understand? Because that's your soul. And when somebody don't want nobody looking over their work, that's a problem. Because if you're doing what you're supposed to do, I remember my mom telling me, and I liked what she said. I got mad with her about something. And she looked at me and she told me, I did my job by you. I don't owe you nothing. I raised you. I clothed you. I did my job. I don't owe you. See, when you do your job as a Tata, Mambo, or Buko, or Hogon. See, I got work to do. And I got court cases I got to get done. I got some other court situations I got to take care of. I got to help y'all. Every house does not run themselves the same way. And everybody that's in the house don't mean that just because you're a part of the house, there's order to that house. When you are constantly running into confusion, that's a problem. Because anybody that knows where they're going can explain to you the process. You understand? Anybody that got what they say they got, they can always manifest it. When everything is about an argument, when everything is about bad mouthing somebody, that is a problem, sir. Because when you're in the ATR, there's too much work to be done to be arguing about anything. And you're in a household, there's too many bills to be paid. There's too much work. There's laundry that needs to be done. There's dishes need to be washed. There's too much work to be done. When you find yourself always in contention in a house, somebody is out of order. And normally it starts with the head. Because when you're in a house, there should be order. There should be a sequence of events. You got to be initiated in a house. I'm just trying to tell you what to look for. I don't care if it's voodoo, Ifa, Santeria, church. I don't care if it's a country club. I don't care if it's Masonic. I don't care if it's Eastern Star. It is so very important to know when you are being received versus you're being tolerated. If you don't like the rules of the house, respectfully exit. Because ain't nobody, I'm telling you, whether they're a good godmama, a good godfather, or a bad one, they ain't finna change their rule for you. They ain't finna do it. Normally, that's whatever you see is what you're going to get. I am telling you guys that make it your responsibility to educate yourself. Make sure that you're in alignment. Because some of you guys are leaving and it's not the house, it's you. because you don't like rules and regulations. I'm just letting you know, no matter what you practice, where you practice, who you work with, everybody got rules. Huh? Even the house that looks like it's out of order, it still got rules and regulations. So anybody telling you leave the church and go to hoodoo, it's rules there. Leave the church, go to voodoo, it's rules there. Leave the church, go to hoodoo, it's rules there. Go to Ifa, rules. Go to Santeria, rules. Lukumi, rules. Palo, rules. There are rules and regulations, universal law, wherever you go. What are the steps of being initiated? I'm going to tell you, if it was left up to me, if you want to be initiated, the honest truth about being initiated, you need to know who you really are. I'm going to say this again. It's a lot of y'all going to get absolutely lost in these ATRs. And some of you that have family issues and you want to be acknowledged and you want to be validated, you're going to be taken for an emotional and mental ride. People see those as weaknesses and they step in those positions and you open up, and before you know it, you broke, you destituted, and you are in a mess. Get yourself together. Get sober-minded. Ask real questions. Know that when you get into an elay or get into a house, there's rules of engagement. There's responsibilities in every house. There's obligations. There's finances that is a part of that process. So don't go in there talking about I'm giving all my money and stop, because you come from the church with that garbage. I don't care what ATR you practice, money, resources are going to be spent. Get grown enough to realize when you get in a relationship, finances are involved. Responsibilities involved. Come into that with knowing. But when people are not servicing, that's where the problem comes in. You have to pray about that, baby. I'm just trying to warn some of y'all, because some of y'all so busy trying to gain spiritual knowledge. People can't teach you what they don't know. Huh? And let me explain something to y'all. In my education of what I'm growing, I always look to God first, to guide my soul. Huh? When you have to go out your way and lie to people and lie on people, and every time you turn around, there's chaos going on. This is why a lot of people get offended with me in my church. I nip stuff in the bud. I make sure everybody know where I'm coming from. I get up, I preach, I just say it to everyone. What I say to one, I say unto all. I don't burn candles on both ends. Somebody, that's right. It said it takes major discipline. Absolutely. Just like it takes discipline to run a natural house. This is why the Bible says if a man is not faithful over his house, why would God let him run his house? Y'all listen. Before you get into these ATRs, make sure you know how to run your house. Make sure that you have some structure in your own life, your own house, your own children. Do not go in here looking for these people to fill voids in your life, because you're messing up. They're there to teach you the practice. They're not there to lead your life. Now you don't went from the pastor telling you who to sleep with. Now you're going to the mambo, the tata telling you who to sleep with. Now you went from the pastor telling you who your friends are. Now the mambo, your godmama, your godfather. You're there to learn the practice. You're not here to find out. I utilize my life to teach you lessons. But you're not here to get involved with what's going on with me and my children, me and my family, me and my church. That ain't what you're here for. You're here to learn either hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Palo. That's what you're here to learn. Universal law. How can I be more effective in my practice? How can I make my prayers more effective with my petitions? All this other stuff, that ain't what we're here for. I'm just telling you. I just want the knowledge. I'm not putting no man in charge of my soul. Better not do it. They'll have you off in a cliff. We got T. Carter. We got 2 Scorpio back to back. I'm just telling y'all. You can think I'm out here trying to discourage you. I ain't trying to discourage you. I'm just trying to give you some wisdom. Because as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. And we're going to do what we got to do to keep growing so we can always eat when we feel like eating. And some people say that I'm arrogant. I'm not arrogant. Arrogant is to think more of yourself than what you are. If I'm paying my own bills, paying my own way, and what's the problem? Especially when we done been in the home. We all done experienced that stuff when our parents tell us that we being disrespectful because we be telling the truth on them. I'm not being disrespectful. You told me you were gonna buy me some pizza if I did my homework. I did my homework with my pizza. You lied. Hey, Sagittarius from South Carolina. Hear these words. All right. If you want me to do a reading for you tonight, Cash App $20. If you want me to burn incense in my pot, peace incense, High John, guardian angel, oil of gladness, triple threat, protection, healing incense. And let me tell y'all something. Do not mess with my Ori. It's not gonna work. Love incense, roll opener, mental clarity, better business. And y'all know what? People do the same thing in relationships. Thank y'all for the roses, baby. Instead of doing right, doing what you're supposed to do, what they do? They rather work on you to make you stay and be tolerated instead of just doing their job. All you got to do is go to my website, baby. Ain't nothing but a thing. Blockbuster, money incense, ancestor incense, reversal incense, and courthouse incense. I guess because I'm a Christian, I'm supposed to be stupid. All right, Monique, Cash App, Incense. Okay. Oh, what's up, Monique? I see you. Monique, Cancer. Incense. I'm going to do the guardian angel for Monique, Cancer. Trying to tell y'all. Pastor Ely just I'm trying to save some of y'all some time, some money, and some energy. Because some of y'all don't realize if you don't study and make sure that stuff is being verified, people are going to be taking you for a ride. And it don't take that long. Is there a good time when work is needed for a relationship? It all depends. Like if you're trying to get communication going on in a relationship, Wednesdays are a good day to work on that. And also remember, depending on the practice, certain elements operate on certain days. But the rule of thumb is Mercury rules communication. So if you want healthy communication, it's only $20 for me to burn incense. That's all. All you gotta do is cash out $20 and tell me which type of incense. That's all. But I just want to give y'all some wisdom out here because a lot of you guys don't see behind the scene. And before you get out here, and do not lose your excitement because it is a marvelous, it is excellent, it is all of that in the ATRs. That's not a lot. It is all of that. But it's not life, it's the people in it, okay? It's not the ATR, it's the people in it. And depending on where they are in their life, sometimes they just not there, okay? That ain't a bad thing. Remember, stay focused, keep your eyes on the prize, realize why you practicing in the first place, and get your tools and do your thing and be respectable. Okay? T. Carter. All you got, CB, all you got to do is cash out $20 and post your zodiac sign. All right, where's T. Carter? T. Carter is on YouTube. Let me burn some roll opener on this day since they want to throw it. You love my energy? Yeah, Listen, I done been out here a long time and I'm tired of people getting hurt. unnecessarily. Everybody ain't to blame for your life, but it just, people don't want to do right. It just, that's all it really boils down to. And before they do right, they'll make you the problem. And most of these people around here that say they, like with me, if you don't believe I'm the same type of person, go in my archives and you'll see I've been talking like this since I started my church in 2001. I talk the same way. I ain't just started talking this way because you showed up in my life. These are actually my beliefs. All you got, if you want a personal or reading or consultate, go to my website and get a consultation. That's very simple. That's a roll opening. Thank you. Let me tell y'all something. Whether you work with me or work anybody, take your time, ask questions, learn, and let me tell y'all something. You know they say that there's no such thing as a stupid question? Yes, there is. We live in the age of Aquarius. You have no business not being able to ask questions. I don't care how new you is to a practice, because if you're studying, you should be asking questions. If you are following protocol, you should be asking questions. I be sometimes looking around, so I tell people, I know you sitting in church, you need to be asking questions. I know what your life look like. I don't know why you ain't asking questions. You got to learn not to be asking questions. Much help as you need. T. Carter. I'm going to read T. Carter first, and then I'm doing Keish the Scorpio next. Let me know you're listening. You're not annoying. Baby, you young. No, you better ask questions. It's some stuff out here. You doing your soul a favor. And guess what? Even though you got a lot of trust in Apostle Ely, verify, baby. Verify. Don't just be going because Apostle Ely say. You need to know for your own self that I know what I'm talking about. That I'm doing right by you. Ain't nothing wrong with it, because I don't have no problem. Ask questions. And if they ain't giving you no answer, ask somebody else. But always go to elders. Don't mean that they always right, but pray and ask your ancestors. But verify. T. Carter, where you be? T. Carter. Think T. Carter want to read it? Okay, I'm gonna go Keish. Let me go Keish Scorpio. I'm gonna read for Keish Scorpio. You ready? Are you listening, Keish? Some of my Scorpios. Okay, there we go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Keish the Scorpio. Keish the Scorpio. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning this Scorpio. Keish the Scorpio. Keish the Scorpio. Keish the Scorpio. What is it that this Scorpio needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Scorpio needs to be paying attention to? All right, here we go, Keish. First card is shadow card. Second card is your present card. And then your third card is your outcome card. I'm ready for some more cards. All right, Keish. Scorpio. Your first card comes up, healing. Shadow card talks about healing. It says Mem He Shin. It said the power of this name bringeth the energy of healing at its deepest and most profound levels of being. Because I can now accept full responsibility for my present condition, and because I use this energy to concentrate on others who also need healing. This card right here, baby, is talking about making sure that you are doing your shadow work, focusing on your healing. This is also talking about getting rid of old ideas and way of let me tell y'all something. When y'all hear the term about renewing your mind, you cannot go into these spiritual ATRs and have the same mindset that you had before you went in. When you get new information, you have to reprogram yourself to operate accordingly. This is talking about development and healing for Keish. This is also look at your middle card. It said revealing the dark side. Told you before, embracing your darkness. What's up, Madam Oshun? Yachet Va. It said light shines. I recognize the negative forces still active within myself. My reactive impulses are no longer a mystery. By the power of this name, they become history. Let me explain something to y'all. At no time do I deny the dark aspect of Sagittarius. I need this baby right here to understand. In order to be completely healed, to be whole, you got to embrace all of your nature, all of your divinity. Not one aspect, but the complete aspect of yourself. And even as a Scorpio, as a person that is the investigator of the zodiac sign, got to know everything. Baby, you got to understand the dark aspects of Pluto is death. Understand the transformation of death, that phoenix energy. There's some things you got to go through and be burned. But when you come out, you going to come out as beautiful ashes. The reason why you got to get burned, baby, because that's experience. I know you done heard the term, experience is the best teacher. And a lot of people don't want that experience. That's why they're trying to deviate and find other easy ways. Ain't no such thing as easy going through the process. Then you got your outcome card. It's talking about appreciation. Scorpio, got to appreciate. A yin, nun, va. It says appreciation, thankfulness, gratitude. These noble traits, attributes of Moses arise within me by this name. Infused with these attributes, I retain and enjoy all blessings and treasures of life. This is talking about enjoyment, babe. Let me tell you something, Scorpio. Go through the process. Enjoy your youth. Enjoy the process of your time. Oh, knowing that it's okay not to have all the answers. I'm 49 years old, almost 50. I don't have all the answers. All right, got you, Smith, for ancestor incense. Feed them. Y'all feed y'all ancestors. They hungry. Feed me, Seymour. This card, your outcome card, Keish, is talking about fulfillment. This is, listen, when you're young and you at the state you are, it is, baby, learn, ask questions, talk to older people, watch how other people doing stuff, make a determination. You know what I used to tell people? Why would I listen to your advice when I don't want the outcome of your life? Look at somebody's life and say to yourself, do I want my life to end up like that? If the answer is yes, then listen to them. If the answer is no, don't listen to them. Because people can only teach you what they do. If you don't like the outcome of where they at in their life and how they function in life, then don't listen to them. Because they're only going to lead you down the path that they're walking in. I understand, baby. T. Carter, Scorpio. Whew. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes. Concerning Keish. No, T. Carter, the Scorpio. 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 That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes. Concerning T. Carter. T. Carter, the Scorpio. T. Carter, the Scorpio. That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes. What is it that this Scorpio needs to be paying attention to? What is this Scorpio need to be paying attention to? All right, let's go. Scorpio, T. Carter, your first shadow card comes up. Diamond in the rough. She said, I'm driving. Keep your eyes on the road and keep your ears open. Resh, hey, again. Oh, I seen you and your son together. It says, here I accomplished nothing less than the complete transformation of negative situations into positive opportunities and blessings. Manna rains down upon me. Life begins to taste like anything my soul desires and imagines. This card coming up not only for complete transformation of negative things into positive things, but this card also talking about enjoyment of life. This, your latter part says, life begins to taste like anything my soul. This is when the scripture talks about, I wish above all that you prosper and be in health. I look at this card, shadow card, saying things are pay attention to things lining up in your life. How things are going to be from your natural life and your spiritual life is going to be parallel. This also talking about also not allowing yourself to settle for anything less than what you're asking God for. It also talks about manna raining down on you. So information is coming to you. Pay attention to that fresh information that is coming to you. And then do not pour new wine in old bottle, which meaning you have to make the transition. That's why your transformation is so important. Then your middle card, T card of Scorpio. Order from chaos. Ooh, I love that. It says, hey, Aleph, Aleph. It said, I know that harmony always underlies chaos. With this name, balance and serenity are restored in 7 days of the week. Oh, look what's going on for this Scorpio. Order emerges from chaos. Not only will my toast not fall to the butter side, it will not fall at all. This card right here is saying that there's structure, balance, and serenity being restored. By saying 7 days, something is taking place, getting in alignment for you very shortly. You may be going through some type of situation because they have chaos right here, something being shaken, but it's not going to get out of order because it's saying that order is emerging. Also, because this is definitely a Psalm 27. Then your outcome card talks about long range vision. Hey, Resh Yud. It said, I have the power of clear vision and foresight in every part of my life. The blinders are removed. I can see the full-grown tree with the newly planted seed. I can also grasp the cause and effect relationship that governs all reality. Life choices and actions are motivated by ultimate results, not monetary illusion. I can now also see more with my eyes, and I can perceive more through my mind's eye, and I can feel more through my intuition. The outcome card is talking about a development of spirituality. I know that you feel that you don't know your what's your purpose, but this card right here saying that your purpose is speaking very, very loud and clear. It says that you're going to be able to see what's really going on. Let me tell y'all something about Scorpio energy. And I don't know why y'all don't. I love my Scorpio energy in my life. Y'all don't listen. When you able to see BS and call a spade, that is your destiny. When you walk into a situation, Scorpio allows you to look and assess, evaluate, investigate, and come up with the cause and effect of the situation and then call it like it is. You understand? Y'all don't understand the power of cause and effect. See, when you understand the cause, you know where the effect come from. And a lot of people want to talk about the effect, but they don't want to deal with the genesis of a thing. That's Scorpio. You're able to be able to read a situation. When people come to you and want counsel, that's you doing. Listen, this is, yeah, I understand that he cheated on you, but listen here, he was cheating with you. That's how you got it. They don't want to hear that, and you got to be okay with that. Y'all don't. I love that energy in my life. I call it like I see it. A spade is a spade. A donkey is a donkey. A jackass is a jackass. Y'all get offended with y'all energy. I don't. I love to tell people what it is. Peace and happiness. I went to Arkansas River to be with Oshun, that is which flows water, honey, and love, money, and milk. I know that's right. Let me tell y'all something. You have a right to be disappointed when you ain't did your work. A lot of y'all, let me tell y'all something, y'all might be struggling because some of y'all holding so hard to that Christianity and not understanding that a lot of the way that you were taught in Christianity was ass backwards. I don't know other way to say it. That's my Scorpio energy. I need y'all to understand that when it comes to your spirituality and when it comes to when people are operating, let me tell y'all something. In the midst of what I'm doing right now, I got somebody actually trying me right now. And I'm trying to tell you guys, this come along with the territory. It ain't your job to be worried about why people are doing something. You just go in and handle your business. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It is so important that you are growing and developing in the ATR. When I say ATR, when you are in hoodoo, understand the whole what encompasses hoodoo. It's like going to a college that teaches music. That if you want to learn music, that's what you go. You might go and get you a vocal coach. That's why you go there. You might go to a culinary school. When you're in these ATRs, they all have a different science to develop different aspects of self. When you get in Apollo, it's about the earth element. It is about necromancy. If you get into shamanism, that's more about astral plane. That going within yourself and traveling the inner worlds. Certain traditions, certain sciences teach you how to develop certain parts of self. And you need to know why you into those ATR. Why is your ancestor leading you into that? A lot of y'all keep trying to say, I want to. No, you don't. If you really wanted to do what your ancestors, you would have get in there, and once your ancestors start telling, feed your ancestors. Brian said, Ashay, I know that's right. Feed your egoons. Call it what you will. Ancestor, egoon, higher self. Make sure that you are investing in your ancestors. Do your cleansing. I don't care how clean your mananza is. I don't care how clean your church is. I don't care how clean your pastor is. I don't care how clean your padrino is. Your madrina. Cleanse yourself when you come in. Cleanse yourself when you go out. Protect your house. Protect your car. I don't know how honest I can be. I do not trust the saints in my church with cleansing themselves. That's why I cleanse them when they come in my church. I don't know where you've been. I don't know what you've been doing. And when you start touching off on different things, I need to know at the very least since you've been here, you done been cleansed. I love my saints, but I don't trust them. Therefore, I cleanse them myself. When people come in my house, I clean. When people leave my house, I clean. I don't care who you is. I don't care who you is. I'm so terrible. I cleanse not in my house, around my house, and then I walk down the road and cleanse all the way to the stop sign. I'm a mess, y'all. That's how I operate. What's up, Zeddy? All right, your granddad named Zeddy. All right, then you know what I'm talking about then. How do you handle Scorpio in the 10th house? All you got to do is book a consultation with me. Let me explain something, y'all. A part of this process and a part of my development, the things that I want you guys to really learn is to start realizing nothing is outside of self. All of these practices, the Orishas, the Inkisi, it's about your energy, your ashe, the ashe of the house, the ashe of the people that you allow to impart into your life. Make sure that stuff is in alignment with your destiny. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Make sure. And you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. It don't matter what they say, what they do, you'll be fine. Okay? Much love. Minister Mars, is there anybody else? We got Monique with Guardian Angel Incense. We got Smith down here for Ancestor Incense. Much love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, a lot of practitioners are not going to tell you this. A lot of people are not going to tell you this stuff because they want y'all wandering in the dark. They're making the practice weak and they're making the practice look bad. It's too many of you guys. They know that you don't know. and they are out here. I mean, they worse than pedophiles. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a lot of y'all. Verify. That is your soul. That is your energy. That is your ashe. You need to know what you got and what's being done for you. And that's inclusive of me, because I don't have a problem with people going behind my work. I really don't. Okay? Minister Mara, we clear? We got Muti say ashe. Okay. So when you get out here and these things are going on, this is the kind of stuff. Cause let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all UPS put it on me today, but I came still on here and I still gave y'all the word and I still gave you some wisdom. Please, sir and ma'am, please do not think I'm on here just running my mouth. You better take this counsel. You better take this wisdom for what it is and take your spirituality seriously, because a lot of these people, they are not doing their job. I'm just telling you. That's right. They've been warned. I love criticism on all of my work. I'm trying to tell you, when you get properly criticized, you're gonna be more effective. You're gonna be greater. I was raised by a Virgo. I don't know. Oh, Bugs Bunny. Yeah, Mario. Minister Mario. Let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to realize, do not overextend yourself financially, because this is a journey. What else I can tell y'all? If you are serious about your spirituality, take care of your physical body. If you are truly serious about your spirituality, mental health is a must. If you are serious about your spirituality, be ready to work. Be ready to learn. Okay? All right, guys. This is Apostle Ely. Thank you so much. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for the Cash App, the support, all the love that you guys get. And don't forget to like, comment, and share these videos. We're getting ready to get things done. I'm just hungry, y'all. I'm just tired. But I just appreciate many of you guys sticking with me and showing me love and support and backing Apostle Ely. I appreciate that. Much love. Thank you so much, Natasha. She said great teaching. This really helped. That's my intention, Dara. All right. God bless you guys. All right. We got Natasha Foster. We got Brian Eugene. We got T. Carter. Minister Mara, son of Ochosi. E.J. Muti. All right there. Little Horn. Tattoo Mama Susan. Keish. Then we got Kimberly Dawkins. We got CC. Monique 444. Mama Susan. Brother Johnny. Sister Jackie. A. Johnson. Linda Stuckey. Mama Brooks. Calvin. Oh, I ain't see Calvin in there. Calvina. Did I see? I don't know. Wait a minute. Gentle Mystery. Thank you so much. Karen O'Brien. Sister Brickhouse. Tree Rhonda. And I think I said everybody. Hopefully I got everybody. Much love to y'all. Appreciate that. Y'all know that y'all appreciate me, because some of y'all be doing me right.